Let's do this thing. We have some good stuff to talk about this week.
Okay.
Hi guys, welcome to Beanbags and Stars with Jordan and Bob. I'm Jordan.
I'm Bob.
And today we're going to be talking about some more cool startups that we found.
So the first one I want to talk about today is a company called Misty Robotics, which is actually a spin-off of Sphero, the like robotic toy maker. And they spun off with almost sort of like a Google type like grand plan. And the idea of their spin-off is a robot in every home. And right away I was excited because their goal is to have autonomous robots in everyone's home. And so these are like robots that you can have do all kinds of stuff instead of just one thing. Like, I guess technically maybe like a Roomba is like a robot, which is cool, but it like vacuums your floor. And it just kills me. It blows my mind that we're in 2017 and we have gadgets that do all this stuff. We're working on cars that drive themselves, but like I still have to do laundry.
The tedious part is hanging everything up and folding it. So
I saw a commercial. They have something that like folds now. Have you seen that? They have a machine that folds your laundry.
I feel like that would be more trouble than it's worth to have a machine that folds your laundry. Because there's like things that need to get hung up, and then there's things that need to get like folded, like t-shirts folded, and then there's things that need to get folded like pants, and they have to be done at a certain time because not everything dries for the same amount of time, and then you have to take it out. And if you had like dress shirts, I'm assuming that you have at least one dress shirt
I do.
You have for special occasions.
Yep.
And like if you showed up all wrinkly to, you know, like a wedding or like a big business meeting, you'd probably be a little embarrassed.
I dry clean those.
Yep.
Dry clean.
Oh,
Someone else does it. Soon the robot will do it. The robot
will do it.
The robot will take the self-driving car to the dry cleaner and pick up my dry cleaning and come back. And
Why would you take the robot to the self-driving car? Why not just have the self-driving car just deliver your laundry? Because they have like drop-off stations and laundromats.
No, and the car can go on its own?
Yeah.
It doesn't even need a person in there?
No. Well, it wouldn't have a person in there anyways. It would have a robot.
So that I can just be like, robot, do the dishes. Robot, put away the groceries. And then I would have so much more time to not do anything.
See, and then you get into the whole question of like autonomous robots and like, are they, like, do they have feelings? Like,
it's okay.
All of those issues. But like then you just have a little slave, and that's bad.
Well, I don't want like that. I'll tell my robot that I love it and appreciate it, and it can.
But do the dishes.
Yes, all the time. If the robot does all of the the cleaning and the putting away that the kids don't do, I would love the robot as much as one of my children. And so this company, Misty Robotics, raised an $11.5 million Series A from some serious VC groups. So I'm hoping that they can keep driving towards this, and that in the very near future, there will be a robot in my house doing all of the things I hate.
My startup is called Hookist. It has nothing to do with hardware. It is another one that just is kind of a website.
Okay.
How it works is artists can go on the website, I guess, and basically say, hey, we want to be a part of this. Mm-hmm. And then their fans can go on there and submit lines for 50 cents per line. And then the artists will just go through and pick the best ones and just kind of Frankenstein them together into a song.
Okay. So you pay the 50 cents only if they use your line, or to submit it?
To submit it. And they said that they do that to keep it, like, to keep basically people from submitting trash.
Sure, that's fair.
Because then it would turn from, like, right now they get just under 1,000 lines for each artist.
Mm-hmm.
But,
that makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, you ask people for comments online, you're going to get immediate trolling.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's an interesting way for fans to be able to interact with some of their favorite artists. And did the article say anything about, has anyone signed up yet in terms of like well-known musicians or
not super well-known musicians?
Okay.
They have a list of people who they have done it with before.
Okay.
And there was one, I think, that I recognized. I was really a little bit disappointed.
Well, let's hear the list.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I was a little disappointed that like Fall Out Boy wasn't on there, because I would pay $1 million to be listed in the credits of a Fall Out Boy song.
Okay.
It's like a dream come true. So there's a guy from Spin Doctors. That was the one that I've heard of before.
I remember Spin Doctors.
Yeah, that's mine. I just thought it was a cool idea. I thought it was interesting. Honestly, I could not find that much other than the Uber guy who's failing miserably.
Wow, that's actually a big story. It was one I didn't have written down to talk about, but I did read that their CEO is out.
Yeah, I know. Well,
he's huge.
He still owns the majority of the shares in the company, so he's still on the board, and he's on the board, so he still makes a lot of decision power. But they're looking for a new CEO. I'm available.
Right.
So anyways, that's all that we have today for Beanbags and Startups with Jordan and Bob. If you guys liked our content, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the like button. Also, check out our website, MakerSource. And if you want to see anything that we talked about in more detail, there are some articles in the description. Thanks for watching. Bye.